Hello, maintenance? Hello, maintenance? Listen, we got an emergency down here in the lobby. Yeah, a foreman is stuck in one of the elevators. Yeah, listen, can you send somebody up? Everybody's out to lunch. Listen, we got somebody stuck up here. No. No. Our problem is not that there's enough air in the elevator. No, it's a problem of headroom. Yes. Huh? Why?
What's the problem?
Well, everybody's out to lunch, and this guy's a clerk, and he doesn't know anything about anybody.
Well, let me talk to him. Give me the phone.
How?
Hold it for me. Hello? This is Dickens, the McKendrick foreman. Who am I speaking to? Mr. Melton? No, I don't believe we have. Fine, thanks. And how are you? Mr. Melton, I'm in an elevator and I'd like to get out. Well, I know everyone's having coffee, Mr. Melton, but what about the man who got me out yesterday? Yes, Mr. Fleeson. 20 minutes?
Why 20 minutes?
Mr. Fleeson's stuck in an elevator on the 4th floor. Well, I'm sorry then. I'm afraid we'll have to take care of this ourselves, Mr. Melton, even if we have to break one of the doors. Well, don't tell me what I can do and what I can't do. Listen, if I'm in an elevator, Art, slam the phone in his face. Now, get the crowbar and help me out of here.
Yeah.
Hi, Arch.
Watch out for Harry.
Where's Harry?
Right here.
Oh! Not again. Mel, will you get the crowbar and help Arch get me out of here?
Harry, that's dangerous. What happens if the door snaps back before you get your head out? It's guillotine time.
Get the crowbar.
Look, I got an idea. Maybe if we push the buttons, we can make the door open, huh?
Oh, the electrical system is all fouled up. Get the crowbar.
Harry, look, this is much more safer to try. Well, try the buttons first. Okay, try all of them.
I'll hold
press
this
them
one
much
in.
harder right here.
Okay.
If you tap the top,
I'll hold the top one in, that's all.
Arch!
Wait a second! Wait!
I'm Dickens. He's Fenster. Starring John Astin, Marty Ingels, with Emmeline Henry. Created and produced by Leonard Stern.
Arch, only half the buttons work. Up is up, but open isn't open.
Get the crowbar.
Listen, before we do anything else, let's check the Carpenter's manual.
Wait a minute, I don't know where it is.
I do.
Where?
In my back pocket. Never did us any good anyway. Why should it do us any good now? Please get the crowbar.
Wait, I got an idea. Look, maybe if I take this elevator up to your level, come over, and then I can release you from there.
But Mel, make sure it goes down and not up.
Nothing to it.
Get
Listen.
the crowbar.
Arch, don't you think I know the difference between up and down?
Yeah, but Mel, don't Mel! 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 Hey, Mel!
Arch!
Yeah, Mel! Mel!
Get the crowbar.
Get the crowbar.
Now look, I'm going to tell you once what to do, and you're going to listen to me. I can't repeat it.
Yeah.
Now, Arch, you insert the crowbar, and you pull the door back on this side. Mel, you get hold of the other side, and you brace that with your foot when you get it back.
Yeah. Harry, what happens if the crowbar slips?
That's enough talking. Those are my final words.
I hope not.
Okay, here we go. Here, I'm on. Come on.
Oh, boy. Let's go have some coffee.
Right.
If you don't mind, I'd rather not have my coffee alone. I'd like you to get me out of here.
Yeah. Wait. I got an idea.
Yeah? Oh, that's crazy, Arch.
Welcome back, Harry. Welcome back.
Right. Let's go have some coffee.
Yeah, we can put the signs on the swinging doors when we get back.
The signs aren't on the swinging doors. That should have been done earlier.
Yeah, but we couldn't tell which was the indoor and which was the outdoor. I couldn't make head nor tail of the manual, Harry.
Oh, boy, well, I can't blame you for that. That manual's been out of date ever since Noah built the ark. Well, I gotta write a manual myself. That's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
This is all we got, though. Well, look, Arch, you read the manual, and I'll try to figure out which is the indoor and which is the outdoor.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Go ahead.
According to the manual,
Yeah.
when entering an interior room from another interior room, a portal on the left should be reserved for ingress rather than egress. However, when entering an interior room from an exterior room, the procedure should be reversed.
Which is the indoor and which is the outdoor?
When entering an interior room from an exterior room...
Come
I
on.
don't
The
know.
manual's
It
no
doesn't-
good. Now, look, it's all you need is common sense to tell you that this is the indoor and this is the outdoor. I'm going back in the elevator.
Harry, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What you said before?
Yeah?
About writing your own manual? Not a bad idea, Harry. Not a bad idea. You know, just think of it, Harry. A carpenter's manual written for the carpenters by the carpenter's carpenter, Harry Carpenter, Dickens.
Oh, come on, Arch, you're putting me on.
No, Harry, no. What I heard, those books you can really clean up if you write one of them. And those writers, they sure pull down a lot of money.
Forget it. To do that, we'd have to go to McHenrick, and we can't go over Bannister's head.
We don't have to go over Bannister's head. We can go right through it. Harry, we can get Bannister to ask McKendrick for us.
Oh, come on, Arch, you're kidding. Bannister hasn't got the courage to say, how do you do?
No, I think you're wrong. He's got plenty of courage. He has to. He never used any of it.
Come on, forget it. Stop beating a dead horse. I am not going to write any manual. Now, let's go. Wait a minute.
What's that?
This side's okay. I'll
Yeah.
check the other one. Let's go to Bannister's office. I'm going to write a manual.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you very much. Hello, you've got Myron Bannister. Dombrowski will be where? On the 12th floor, setting in the windows. Thank you very much. Let's see. Dombrowski. Come in. Dombrowski.
Hello, Mr. Bannister.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello, Fenster. Dickens.
Mr. Bannister, can we have a minute with you?
As soon as I get my chart up to date.
Oh?
Well, this is my new system. Tells me where any man on the job will be at any given moment of the day.
Hey, that's pretty neat. You got us located on there?
Yes, sirree. Here you are, Fenster, in the lobby, and here you are, Dickens, caught in the elevator.
I'm out now.
Oh, nice to see you. I'll put you in my office with me right here. Okay, gentlemen, now what can I do for you?
Oh, yeah, it's the carpenter's manual, Mr. Bannister. Every time we follow it, we get further behind.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, Mr. Bannister. It's a real menace.
It's a do-it-yourself suicide kit.
Oh, come now. You've got Myron Bannister. No, Dombrowski is on the ledge on the 12th floor. He isn't? Oh, where is he now? Huh? And now? Call first aid. Oh, he landed in the fountain? We'll get the lifeguard.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing. Dombrowski must have been using our manual.
Yeah.
Oh, we really need a new one, Mr. Bannister.
What we need is a simple, down-to-earth manual that the ordinary guy like Arch and myself could understand.
Yeah, where could we get one like that?
Well, Mr. Bannister, we'd like to write it.
Write it yourself?
Yeah.
Carpenters writing their own manual. Hey, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea at all. You know, we do need a new manual.
Well, then why don't you call Mr. McHenrick, the big boss, and get his okay?
Do we really need a new manual?
Mr. Bannister, Mr. McHenry can't get mad at you for making a simple little suggestion like that.
I've got a better idea. Why don't we go through channels? You make a suggestion and put it in the suggestion box.
We don't have a suggestion box.
Well, why don't you suggest that we have a suggestion box?
If we don't have a suggestion box, where are we going to put the suggestion?
Look, I've helped you this far. You're going to have to do some things for yourself.
Mr. B,
Now,
please.
gentlemen, Mr. McKendrick is a terribly busy man. It's very difficult for me to get him on the phone.
You're right. You should go down and see him in person.
I'll use the phone. I mean, dial phones. Okay. Hello, is Mr. McKendrick in? He is? Hello, Bill? Myron Bannister? Your construction supervisor. Your brother-in-law. Yeah, fine, thank you. And you? No, not Bertha's, Mildred's husband. Right. Mr. McKendrick, 2 of our men think that our carpenter's manual is outdated and that a new one ought to be written by them from a carpenter's point of view. Now, personally, I think it's... You like it? Oh, you like the whole idea? Well, of course, that's my feeling, too. But I'll get on it right away. Get the project rolling. Nice to talk to you, Bill Baby.
Bill Baby likes it, huh?
He likes it.
Likes me, too.
I mean, the manual.
Oh, the manual. Oh, yes, he wants to see a chapter, and then if it meets with his approval, he's going to give you a $500 advance.
500.
Hey! How about that?
Well, thanks a lot for kicking the ball.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, nothing to it. Well, I guess I'll go get some lunch.
Lunch? Wait a minute. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I don't care.
Coming.
Oh, terrible. I haven't got one word yet.
Having trouble organizing your thoughts? Can't find the underlining theme? Can't find the opening sentence?
I can't type.
Get up, honey, that's tight. You dictate.
I can't dictate.
Come on in, Arch.
Hi, Kate, Harry.
Where you been? I've been struggling here for 2 hours.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Gee, if I'd have been here, we could have done that in half the time.
Oh.
Harry, listen. I was just with Sally, and she gave me a great idea, Harry. A real angle to make our book a bestseller.
Sally? Who's Sally?
Well, she's the girl I go out with who works for a publisher. Listen, Harry, listen. What are the most popular books of all time? They're books with glamour, with sex appeal. Books like Peyton Place and Lolita, huh?
Oh, that's fiction. You can't make a carpenter's manual into Forever Amber.
Oh, Harry, it's all the way it's written. Watch this. Now, get this. Chapter 1, how to fix the molding of a door. A, saunter slowly up to the door. Then, gently check the molding.
Put it out.
And caress the screwdriver. Just caress it. And slowly let the screwdriver kiss the screw.
Archie got the perfect title for it.
What's that?
Gone with the Window.
Oh.
Excuse me, gentlemen, while I saunter lazily into my kitchen, slip into my comfortable apron, and pluck a chicken.
All right, let's get to writing.
Okay. Well, we'll start as soon as our secretary gets here.
Secretary? What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, you know, Sally Lawson, the girl who I told you about. Oh, that's her now.
Wait a minute. You mean you hired a secretary?
Yes,
You spent our money on a secretary?
Yes.
What do we know about dictation? We can't use a secretary. You gotta get rid of her.
Harry, at least let her in before you throw her out, huh? Hiya, Sally.
Hello, Art.
Nice to see you. You're right on time, huh?
Yes, surely.
Yeah, well, well, listen, come on in. I want to introduce you to, I want you to meet my friends, the living room. Nice.
Well, all set to go?
Well, not exactly, Sally. About our working tonight. You see, Well, Harry and I, we're just carpenters, you know, and well, he thought that, I mean, we thought that...
I might not be able to keep up with the technical language?
Well...
I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Well, no, Sally, it's not quite that. It's just that, well, you see, it's our first book, you know, and well, Harry's a little self-conscious about it, you know.
Oh, well, where is Mr. Dickens?
Oh, he's...
Miss Lawson?
Yes.
Take a book.
Sally, this is my good friend, Tennessee Dickens.
Charm. Won't you please have a seat?
Sure.
Typewriter is all ready. And we have got 5 reams of paper.
Well, you must be just full of ideas.
I'll say.
Well, I brought my pad and pencil. I'll take the notes down in shorthand.
Good. Well, let's get down to the business at hand. Chapter 1. Carpentry is, carpentry, am I going too fast for you?
Oh, no, I can take 120 words a minute.
Yeah, well, Harry takes 120 minutes a word.
Wait a minute. I'm not a paid professional writer. I'm just a plain, ordinary carpenter, Harry Dickens.
Yeah, listen, if your name was Charles Dickens, you'd still be a plain carpenter.
Gentlemen, could I make a little suggestion?
Yeah.
Perhaps it might be better if you dictate from your notes.
Notes?
Yes, it might be easier if you organized your notes into chapter headings and related departments. Then they can be arranged and collated in thematic sequence.
Maybe you'll let her talk and you take it down.
Miss Lawson, we don't have any notes.
No notes?
No, we ain't got nothing. Just no notes.
No chapter headings? Well, you're not ready for a secretary yet. Listen, why don't you first make your rough draft and assemble your portfolio of photographs? Then when you've done that, give me a call.
Well, all right, we'll do that. By the way, before you go, could you take a short note?
Oh, surely.
Dear Miss Lawson, please don't be a stranger. Yours sincerely, Harry Dickens.
Good night.
Okay. Well, good night. Good night. Call him, yes. Harry.
Well, all right, let's get to writing. Now, it's very important that we have a provocative opening sentence.
Opening sentence, right. I got it. Opening sentence. Once upon a time...
Oh, come on.
Wait a minute.
That's the way kid stories begin.
So what's the matter with kid stories? Wait, just hear me out, that's all. Once upon a time, there was a good carpenter and a bad carpenter. We'll do this way. And this way we can show them the right way and the wrong way of doing it. See, the good carpenter works. But the bad carpenter, he breaks the wood on his leg, and he cracks it and splinters into it. Nothing? You don't like it? Nothing?
No, I don't like it.
Okay.
All right, now, we've got to give that first sentence meaning so it will have importance. Wait a minute, how about this? When the first caveman took a sharp rock and carved out a log to make a canoe, whether he knew it or not, that caveman was a carpenter. What do you think?
That's lovely.
Thank you.
That's beautiful, Harry.
Thank you.
Oh, Harry, that's poetry. Oh, no, that's poetry, Harry. I mean, what you just said just then is somewhere between to be or not to be and zippity-doo-dah. That is beautiful.
There's a lot more where that came from.
Well, listen, Harry, I know the writing is in great hands now. Oh, I'm gonna go home and get some of my camera equipment and start taking pictures in the morning.
Wait a minute, pictures?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you know about photography?
Harry, didn't you hear what Sally said? It'd be a good idea to illustrate the book. Photographs.
You don't know anything about taking pictures.
I'm good. Harry, listen. You do the words and I'll take the pictures.
All right. You play around with your camera and I'll write the book. But just remember this. The success of this book depends on what I write and not on your cockamamie pictures.
Oh.
Now, look, if I'm going to do 90% of the work, I want 90% of the credit and the money. Okay. Now, you get 10%. That's all, 10%. You got that? 10%. That's it, 10%.
Okay. And good.
Good? What's good?
That's 10% of good night. Okay, Mel? Now, wait a second. Now, hold the hammer a little higher.
Oh, well, I don't want the shadow to get in my face, Arch.
Just act natural. Now, go on, now. Act like you're working, you know?
How's that?
No, Mel, now act like you do every day when you're working.
Oh.
Yeah. Get up on my level. Get on my level. I need you on my level. Okay? Okay. Fine. Oh, yeah. You have to work on that beam. Attaboy, good. Now, very authentic, good. Okay. And now, put the hammer up there. Right. Ready? Oh, that's perfect. Now, stay right still, Mel. Now, I'll get you on a lower angle here. Okay, Mel. Wait, Mulligan. Now, Mulligan, bring the drill a little closer to you. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now bring your right hand a little further out. Yeah, come a little closer to me now. Yeah, a little closer to me. Good. Now bend your knees down. Bend your knees, good. Right. Now look to your right. Fine. Right. Okay, good. Now, Mulligan, be natural. Okay?
Oh, brother.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Thank you, Mulligan. Step down.
Okay, kid.
Okay, now, yeah. Okay, Bentley, just move a little further back. Yeah, I got you in focus now. Okay, just a little further back, my Bentley. Okay, now, just a little bit.
All right, stop it. One more step, it'll be off the ledge. The next set of pictures will be x-rays. Looks like I'm doing the writing. Looks like I'll have to take the pictures. Ah, there he is. Now, you see, if you can't get your subject in the camera, you move the camera. That's it. That's perfect.
What did you load your camera with, Fenster? Shrapnel?
I just thought that illustrations would help Mr. McKendrick's manual, that's all.
Yeah, well, there'll be no more picture taking.
Yeah, but illustrations are...
No more pictures.
I just want to take one of you for the cover.
Where do you want me to stand?
Right here.
And what did you think of the Dickens Fenster book, Bill Baby? Sir, Mr. McKendrick? I don't know what kind of a mood he's in today. Yes, I read it, yes. Oh, the pictures? One moment, I'll find out. He wants to know whose idea it was to take the pictures.
Does he like them?
Well, he didn't say. Who did it?
Well, does he sound angry?
Well, he always sounds angry.
Well, he didn't like him. Tell him it was my fault.
No, it was both of us.
No, listen, Harry, I shouldn't have taken those pictures. I should have kept my camera shut.
Well, who was it?
It was both of us. We share 90-10 on profit. On trouble is 50-50.
Harry, you...
Mr. McKendrick, they both did it. Yes. Oh, all right, I'll tell him. He likes the picture idea, and he likes the idea of the book.
He likes it. He likes the book.
He just thinks the writing is terrible, and the pictures are rotten. He feels it should be in the hands of professionals.
Well, Mr. Bannister, you read the book. What do you think of it?
Well, I told you what Mr. McKendrick said, and that's my opinion. Unless he changes it. But what he'll do is he'll give you $100 for the idea.
$100? We'll take it.
No, Harry, wait a minute. You don't take anything. Don't sell cheap. Mr. Bannister, may I talk to Mr. McKendrick? Thank you. Hello, Mr. McKendrick? Yeah, this is Arch Fenster. Mr. McKendrick, I'm speaking in the interest of fair play. Well, yes. Well, the entire idea was Harry's and mine, and you know, the idea is the most important part of a book. Well, $100 is an awfully insignificant amount, and taking all that into consideration, Harry and I feel that you ought to make another offer. $45. Oh, boy.
What's the problem, Arch?
I'm trying to find out if this beam needs any support.
Simple. Consult the manual.
It's a good idea.
Covers every problem, complete in every detail. Get that manual.
Harry, we don't need it. It's too much trouble going through that thing.
Mel, without our new manual, we'd be here all night. With it, we'll be out of here before you know it.
If you've enjoyed your journey on the TV Time Machine, please like and subscribe. We look forward to having you again on the TV Time Machine.